Rio or Pepe. Rio or Pepe.
Or little girl from Shrine. Who might be there or might not. I don't remember if this is a day.
Slink. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
So yeah, she would be a fail. So Rio baby or young child?
Child of lack of age. Child of great youthfulness.
I heard something interesting from one of my co-workers. Seems there's this strange website on the internet. He was reluctant to give me any details, so I don't really know anything
There's
about
a strange
All I know is that it has something to do with revenge.
Do you have the slightest? It's like there's a strange website. I don't know any of the details. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? There's a strange website on the internet. Have you heard of something called the dark web?
Yeah, I hate black spiders.
Next, Bill, you can pick this time. What did Minako decide? The world will never know. There you are, Akihiko. Where were you?
There are a lot of problems that come up in life. For example, people who can't go on in life without being chained to the past. Of course, I'm sure there are people who don't dwell on the past at all. Wonder how that feels.
Man, the past is stupid. I don't care about it at all. How can I help you? Isn't that fascinating?
Explosions!
Explosions! Isn't that fascinating? She probably just watches Michael Bay films all day. That's what she's doing on her laptop all day. She's watching Michael Bay films. With explosions. Isn't that fascinating?
He's not coming back! Oh, I'm sad.
I'm not sure yet. Akihiko might be here.
He wasn't here. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Dia. Miss Teruchi, I almost read her as Teriyaki, was supposed to teach today, but she had an emergency. I'll be your instructor instead. Today we'll learn about natural magic. It's similar to paganism, which we discussed before. Natural magic is, obviously enough, magic that draws its power from nature.
In D&D, they call it primal magic.
The most popular form is probably herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic, since they involve the seasons. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or cane to find things underground.
Or the Master Sword.
This, too, is a form of natural magic. It was first used to detect sources of water.
Master, I have detected a source of water. And I just gave every Skyward Sword player PTSD.
Also, the batteries in your Wii remote are low.
This too is a form of natural magic.
That should be enough examples, I think. Let's move on to the basic mindset of natural magic. You must first recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of human existence as a microcosm of a vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the element of the four classical elements. Ancient magicians thought that different objects which shared a common element would react to one another. They did experiment after experiment, trying to prove their hypothesis about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. I'll give you a little test to make sure. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada, io, ada, dia. Who should I pick? Alright, Minako, I ask thee. Which form of natural magic was used to look for water sources?
Dowsing.
Excellent work. Your answer rings true. No news is good news. But back to the main subject. Prayer is a part of natural magic. A characteristic of the prayers of natural magic is that many of them praise the earth goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As the time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. But in the transition to natural science, a key element was lost. That's the problem of
Tim E.
There we go. Natural magic forbade the use of performing spells that went against the normal flow of time. Its practitioners believe that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take care to follow natural laws.
Your increase is charmed. Today is ended for class.
Oh, Junpei, Sayori, or Fuka?
Let's show Junpei. I'm feeling pain with Junpei today.
Wow, an actual party member. That's not Akihiko or Fuka.
Let me ask for Pyro Jack. Yeah!
Why does everyone bring me here? You okay with the special? If you want, they can put an extra egg on top. Come on, eat up!
Thanks for the food.
Yeah, dig right in. You look like you're in high spirits, like always.
What do you mean?
Well... Wait, so you haven't heard? Guess I shouldn't have brought it up. Okay, I'll tell you. Don't get mad at me, okay? Supposedly, there are these photos of you going around.
Huh.
They aren't weird pictures or anything, they're of you in your gym clothes. There are other girls in them too, but you're right up in the center, so... I think whoever took the pictures was aiming specifically at you.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, school is a public place, but it's kinda like peeping on you. One of the guys in a different class found it. He came over to me and was like, "Isn't this the girl in your dorm?" I took that copy of it away from him, but the original's still out there. Still, you must be really be popular. This kind of thing isn't normal. Wonder if I'll be in danger of having a picture of me taken with you. I'd have to find who it was and kick his ass if that happened. But seriously, be careful, alright?
Junpei is such a boy. I love him.
Indeed.
He's such a good boy!
Indeed.
Ah!
Now, how to go about retrieving that picture? Well, think about it. Don't let it bother you too much. Oh, man, photos? Why in the world would anyone use that Oh. No, never mind.
Welcome back.
Wonder how that feels. It's too bad.
Masks!
Resistant ice. Ice skill. Inflict damage enemy. Freeze. Hesitate Tartarus.
That actually was new dialogue.
I realized halfway through it. But at the point I was committed.
Explosions!
Isn't that fascinating?
Fuka's turning into Megumin. Should we be concerned?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I just realized we're only rank 1 with BABY!
Yes. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion.
Sounds like fun.
I had a splendid time. I still left thinking about it. I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still young, but a high school reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetically their lives turned out. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento, and another fellow who once strung up my holy socks on the flagpole. Now they both look at me with envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll, and my private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would just extend this offer to just anyone.
He has strong feelings for you. It's
Not in that way, Joel. He's not that far. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I think we can call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you.
good morning. This is.
God damn it!
Where's the human? 2 of them, I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now. They need your help.
Right when I was gonna do a study day. Minako. Alright, I have something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
Well... No, never mind. Sorry to bother you.
Man, a lot of times, it's like Akihiko or saving people's lives.
No, we can do that tonight.
You're right, Akihiko it is.
Alright, let's go.
I'm bored. Are you feeling sick?
Huh? Oh, right, sorry. Look, if you don't want to tell me, then you don't have to. It's just... Is it true you're going out with Junpei?
The fact that we just hung out with him the other day. Man, all these options. I kind of like all of these options. What do I pick? He's just a friend.
I see. It was just a rumor I heard, sorry. So, this one's actually important if you're going for Akihiko. Say this one. Persona 3 has the thing known as lovers' flags. This is one of them.
Yeah.
I see. Anyway, I'm sorry. bad enough that I listened to a rumor, but then I confronted you about it. It was incredibly rude of me. If I hear anyone say that again, I'll tell them it's not true. Okay, that's it.
You don't have to do that.
Is that so? Well, maybe it's best to avoid giving rumors any credibility by trying to deny them. Should we go get something on our way home?
Oh, yeah,
we're already all the way back at the dorm. Do you want anything to eat?
Something spicy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that might be nice for a change.
Could he have been worried about what he did? Do you think he's worried that Junpei's going to do something really? He's worried that you're like, would he be super worried if you were dating Junpei?
Wow.
Yeah, I guess
shall we?
Fair point. Akihiko doesn't know him like we do. We know Junpei is a good boy, but
I'm going out for a bit. See you later.
on the surface, I could see how someone would be concerned.
Well, Akihiko just left, so no Tartarus.
Dang, Akihiko. The mood around here has been so serious lately. I thought I would lighten things up. So today I will be performing my top 10 jokes for everyone. I'll be in my room.
Dude, what did he come here for?
How can I help you? I know that Akutsuki-san just wants to entertain us, but his jokes are really silly. What should I do, Minako? Be true to yourself.
Do I just need to go through this all three times?
Yes, do all three of them. Okay. Like this? Oh, Ikutsuki-san, that's so funny! Ha 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 ha! Okay. I'll just say, I'm sorry, but I don't find your jokes funny. Just hit him when he tells a bad joke? I don't think I can bring myself to resort to violence. If he does it around you, maybe you could smack him for me?
This is why Minako's one of my favorite Potags in the Persona series, by the way.
That's one of the few indulgences the chairman has. Please, just ignore him. By the way, I've been meaning to talk to you about... You've been talking about your Persona
Yes,
for like
it's
a week!
resistant to ice attacks.
You've been talking about your Persona for like 2 weeks! What do you mean you've been meaning to? Well, I understand how he feels, but it's just so lame.
Everyone slows down as they get old, but some people are getting fed up with it. We spoke to local youth who have a message for irresponsible adults. We will take your...
Before you tell me to stop looking on the phone, maybe you should stop stealing people's seats, you know?
My brain ran.
God, you guys totally have no right to get on our case like that.
Moving on to our next story. We have received news that both Jiro Ken, 31, and Kami Mitsuyama, 24, office workers in Minato Ku, have been reported missing one after the other. Police are asking for the public's help with any information regarding accidents or eyewitnesses. Oh, that's nice.
So when the student was saying stealing people's seats, because you mentioned the Phantom Thieves before, my brain was like, stealing people's hearts! Wait. But I should have known. Adults can't steal people's hearts. Except for Zenkichi.
Yeah, and there's also other questions that are more important. Like, who's this blue-haired kid on the poster?
There's a
over here?
shelf! There's nothing new on the shelf.
Can't click on the shelf. You can check the mirror, though.
The mirror reflects your regular face. If your tire doesn't reflect your sad face, your tired face, or your sick, your snot-nosed face when you're sick.
Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? Guess they were all in Paris.
What? What? They were attempting a double suicide?
I don't know, but if I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious.
I would mind! The nurse Bill is wrong!
Stop telling me that! I could hear! Somehow, even if we're not friends with you!
Why do both our voices change almost every single time?
Mine hasn't! It's always been gossiping voice!
I'm pretty sure you were a girl at some point! Voiced by Joel!
There are multiple gossiping students and loud students!
Then why do you always say that the bell is wrong? And why do I recognize that it's always you saying the bell is wrong when it's actually 10 different people? I don't know, man!
So anyway, Fuka or a young girl?
Young girl or slightly less young girl?
Where we can do cooking.
Cooking or play? I don't want to be sick. Let's go hang out with Michael.
But we'd actually be cooking too.
Fuka might make me eat something, and then my stomach will be upset.
But then we get courage.
But we're already going to get a dog. We don't need courage. And he's a brave dog. Koro's a brave dog.
I want to do Fuka.
Fine, you do Fuka.
Look how happy she is. Gave us free music notes.
Minako-chan, have you decided what to make today? If you haven't, then would you like to make this with me? Look on this page. Chocolate truffles. Don't they look good? Chocolate truffle. The recipe seems like it would be fairly easy to follow. 1 teaspoon of liquor. That doesn't seem like enough. Dissolve 200 grams of milk chocolate in hot water. Am I supposed to put hot water in it? Or it into the water? Do you need any help? Oh no, it's okay. I should be able to do this. Thanks though. You made your own batch of truffles. They came out pretty well. You got a chocolate truffle.
So something that you're actually allowed to do when you do the cooking things, you can give gifts of whatever you cook. Here, Akihiko, here's muffled truffles I made. This will be fantastic.
Give them the dog food.
Actually, what it says right there,
You
actually.
give them to someone when you go out on your days off. It might make them happy. Yes, I'm done. This is much more fun when there's 2 people here. Thanks, Minako-chan. And now we're besties.
So yeah, even
Rank 2.
if you don't rank up with Fuka, you are able to still cook something.
Cool.
So Fuka actually helps you with getting other people ranked up.
How does this look? It's a little odd shaped. The apple-sized dark substance on the plate. What is this? It's a chocolate truffle, of course. This one was so-called truffle. I thought that a teaspoon of liquor wasn't enough, so I used a... Oh! Look, see? He's probably holding up a bottle labeled vinegar. Because this recipe is so obviously inedible, you decided to point this out to Fuka. Huh? Oh, you're right. It says rice vinegar. I didn't notice at all. I'm hopeless, aren't I? I just want to help everyone, even outside of battle. So I thought that it might like have some... They might like having someone... when they're tired. But I want to try harder so I can get better at this. Plus, now that you're helping me out, I want her to succeed even more. I'll try harder next time. You finished your dorm and headed back to your cooking club.
Where have you been?
Cup of vinegar, that's where I've been.
Huh. Is that for training?
Somewhat?
I heard that couples are becoming the victims of shadows now. Not gonna say what they were doing when it happened, but... You think that means the next shadow is starting to wake up?
I'm sure it's not important. I'm sure it's not foreshadowing anything, that it's only getting people who are in love with each other.
As long as we don't go to Tartarus and find two naked people.
Say the chances of the dam drying up are greater than 50%. The dry weather continues this summer, it could turn into a serious problem. Everyone at school's talking about the loss. It seems shadows have started to attack again. If this keeps going like this, a shadow will appear during the full moon, just like Yakutsuki-san said.
Do you know about Shinshodo? Shinshodo? Nope. And allow me to explain. Shinshodo is located in Polonia Mall, and it opened on the 9th of this month. The chairman said you should visit it when you have a chance.
Alright, that place.
Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? What do you want one of those for? And where would I find one? Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about. If I'm right, I might not refer to an ornament at all. This type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. I think it's pretty common, too. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go look it up. Sorry for the wait. I think a poinsettia is what you're looking for. It's usually a Christmas flower, so you won't find it in stores now. Fortunately, I have some in my room. Here you go. Christmas in June, baby.
Actually, where am I heading out? I'm heading to Tartarus.
It walks out the door. Walks back in the door. Where have you been?
Where have you been?
I needed some fresh air.
Okay, everyone's actually good. Good.
Mitsuru won't sneeze on my sweater.
And then Mitsuru says, "I'm sick." The walk over here made me sick.
It's so cold outside. It's the middle of June! I sense something.
48. Well, at least I can immediately teleport to somewhere.
Is that the Christmas star? Oh. I do not see any stars glowing from it. Is it not star season yet? Stars glowing in clusters on it. That will indeed be a sight to see. Please take good care of it until that day. Please take this as your reward. I don't think Poinsettias last that long. Most flowers don't last more than like a week. But I don't know.
Let's get going.
All right, let's go.
Slightly good.
Hey, 46.
Yeah, sure. Okay. What floors did you say?
48 and 52. So I believe you can go to floor 47. I believe that was the floor that was available. Indeed. I have a good memory. I just realized that
There are 3 of them.
maybe this was really obvious and I'm just oblivious, but I just realized that a lot of the bloodstains are shaped like crosses.
There are 3 enemies left. Persona!
Oh, sexy ghoul.
Defeated. You've improved. Persona!
Nope.
2 enemies left. Out of my way!
Wow.
Thank you, Lucky Hiko.
I defeated enemy.
Still alive.
This appears to be just the beginning.
It's beginning to be just the appears.
2 items.
1 item, 2 item,
There are 2 enemies.
Table.
2 enemy.
I'll scan the target.
Give me a sec. Scan target.
Scan target, I will.
The enemy's weak against ice. 2 enemies left. Please hit. You seem to have caught it off guard.
Yeah, just murder it.
I defeated an enemy. Last one. Don't let your guard down. Only 1 enemy left. I will show no
Yeah,
mercy.
so.
The enemy
Maybe she was waiting for the beat drop, I don't know.
won't fall by my hand.
Why do you guys keep talking about beat drops? Is there music playing?
I wish my earphones would work in here.
They do, that's what she's here.
I thought they did, because electronics don't work in Tartarus.
The crew made special ones for her.
Is that true? You know, I had this headcanon and you dismissed it. You're the one who... I had that headcanon and you dismissed it. And now you're the one saying it.
Did I dismiss it?
I'm pretty sure you did. I don't know where... That's probably... I know, I see what it is. You're just being biased towards Minako, because I was singing about Makoto, and you said, but they wouldn't work in Tartarus. But now that it's Minako, Mitsuru made special ones for her.
Yes. I'm glad you understand.
Senpai The defeated an enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
I'm not biased at all. Why do you ask? Oh boy, I hope it's a good weapon.
Lambers.
Pretty sure that's the thing Mitsuru had at the beginning. Yep.
Why would you family so often?
What, the RNG?
Rapiers!
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Ha! This thing won't give up.
This give up won't thing.
Oh.
Amazing as always.
Obey my command. Mitsuru, the enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by
Mitsuru,
my
stop cutting Fuka off.
You'll fall by my hand.
The enemy's down. I think we have you.
Naga. We have not gotten that one yet. Do I have any right to complain about Akutsuki?
Well, I do.
I summon you. Keep it up.
I've been waiting for this. Gonna be okay. Now!
No! I like Magnus' voices crack. What? Ooh. 56 and 61.
God.
Honestly, I think it would probably be better to just do the top ones. Because you can get 3 out of 5 of them. If it's one of the top 3 ones, then it'll save you a lot of time. And you're gonna have to go through almost all those.
It's never the teleport room, though.
So it's 50-50. There's a 50-50 chance of saving yourself a lot of time.
Yeah, but I'd if it is, I have to go.
If you're wrong, you go through 2 extra floors. So.
Yeah, that's why I'm heading down instead. Heading up.
But okay, if you're wrong, you have to go through 2 extra floors, which is not a big deal. If you're wrong about 47, you're guaranteed to have to go through 2 extra floors. It's math. The math works out better. It's more efficient to go to 59.
Fine.
Probably. And then it's 458. An odd morsel. But where's the even morsel? I want an even morsel!
There are 2 of them. The enemy's weak against darkness. The enemy's weak. 2 enemies
now
left.
we can
Persona!
doing Huggy anyway. I don't care enough. I'll be able to murder you anyway.
Just pretend we're playing in normal feature and not a Persona game.
This appears to be just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
There are 3 of them. Strike them. It's weak against fire.
Fire and ice.
The enemy's weak against ice.
But it knows
There are
fire.
3
So
enemies
if you
left.
use Miragi, I think that means that you won't get a 1 more.
That's it. The enemy is
Except
dead.
Oh,
I
you
hit
do
the
still get a
weeks.
1 more. Okay. I wasn't sure. I think in Persona 5 you would actually not get the 1 more in that case. But I'm not 100% sure. I might just be getting it confused with On's gun.
That's it. The enemy is dead.
That's the annoying thing about On's gun is if something knolls a gun, you'll just shoot them by accident and then lose the rest of your turn.
Well, that's why you just don't have On in the party.
On's actually really good outside of that. And you just don't use her gun. You just use someone else's gun. It's not that hard. Like, her gun is not very good. Otherwise, she's actually really good.
On this floor.
Okay,
Especially
Joel, for
roll.
once you're actually right, because it actually was on 61.
See?
Being eaten by a shadow.
I wasn't necessarily saying I think it's gonna be on floor 60 or 61. I was saying
It's weak against
that you're more likely the average number of floors you'll have to go through is lower if you start up here.
the enemy is down. Now's your chance.
As a boy of significant
There.
children.
Defeated.
I couldn't defeat it!
Couldn't finish it off.
Stop it!
No one's
He's
having a
already
good day.
dead. He's already suffering. Imagine if it hit the other table and got a crit.
Obey my command.
And then it's like, well, I guess I'll just fall down through you and you can get an allowance.
You'll fall by my hand.
No, it gets a crit on the other table and then it trips while trying to attack someone else.
Oh, jeez. Okay, good.
I don't know
Okay,
if
good.
enemies can... I don't know, can enemies trip when attacking you? I don't actually know if they can.
Depends.
So, like, some enemies can?
Yeah, I think some enemies can, others can't.
The enemy table tripped. How does the table trip?
I don't know.
I don't know, flips table.
I don't know. How does a table get charmed? She's still trying to answer that. Anyway, we'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care.
Take care. Marin Taryn.